So hopefully on the line now we've got Kitty Brucknell. Can you hear me, Kitty?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey.
Excellent. How are you this fine evening?
I'm great. Yeah, we're just sitting in the studio. We're putting one of the vocals together.
Brilliant.
Getting all the songs ready, so it's quite good.
Well, you've got loads of songs on the go at the moment, haven't you? So
I have, yeah. We've got so many songs, but it's great. You know, it's coming together really well.
Brilliant. Okay, so we got an album to look forward to soon, perhaps?
Well, we're hoping so. It's a work in progress, but we're definitely putting lots of stuff together, and then we're hoping to, be maybe releasing, something maybe later on in the year. We're not quite sure yet, but we're gonna have a see.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to play the first track, which is Remix, yeah?
Uh-huh.
A very dancey tune. So is this one that you wrote? Or?
Actually, no. This is a song actually by two guys and a girl in Swansea, actually. They're called The Elements, and they wrote the song, and they sent it to me. It was one of the first ones that they sent me, and I absolutely loved it. So this is one of my favourite tracks. It's really fun to dance to.
It's a great track. I'm going to play it now, and then after we finish the track, we'll have another chat.
Cool.
So this is Remix.
Why you living in the past wasn't meant to last. Come on already, let it go, go, go. In this second there's a chance slipping through your hands because you're saying no, no, no. Time to get up off your pop the cork and pour the glass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta give yourself a remix tonight, a remix tonight, a remix tonight. You gotta give yourself a reason to fight, a reason to fight, a reason to fight. Wanna see you on the floor doing what it's for instead of counting down and out, out, out. While you're heading for the door when you wanted more, reach out and take it now, now, now. Time to get up off your pop the cork and pour the glass. You gotta give yourself a remix tonight, a remix tonight, a remix tonight. You gotta give yourself a reason to fight, a reason to fight, a reason to fight. Time to get out on the floor, remix tonight. Shake the ceiling, blow the door. Let me hear you sing again. Time to get out on the floor. Let me hear you sing again. Shake the ceiling, blow the door. You gotta give yourself a remix tonight, a remix tonight, a remix tonight. You gotta give yourself a reason to fight, a reason to fight, a reason to fight. You gotta give yourself a remix tonight. You gotta give yourself a
That was excellent song there by Kitty Brucknell called Remix. And I'm chatting to Kitty now live here on BRfm.
Hiya.
Hello. Hiya. So how's things in London? You live in London now, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, I am living in London, yeah.
But you were born in Cheltenham, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Grew up in Cheltenham, is it? Around the Gloucestershire area?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And is this true? At 4 years old, you learned to play the violin?
Yeah, actually it is. I really wanted to play violin, so that's what I did. I learned to play violin at 4.
Cool. And then took up the piano 2 years later?
Yeah, you have to be a certain age to play piano because otherwise your fingers can't like span the keys. But yeah, I always wanted to learn piano, so it was pretty exciting actually for me to learn piano at 6.
Cool. And you always enjoyed performing, is that right?
I do, yeah. I mean, that's something that I've always been doing ever since I was a little girl. I've always loved performing, loved dressing up, loved putting on costumes and silly makeup and everything like that. So it's just really an extension of that, really. I just love it.
Cool. So when did you think, oh, I'd like to do this professionally?
I don't know. I just kind of fell into it, really. I didn't really think about it all, but it just sort of occurred to me that, oh, look, I like to sing, and then it kind of occurred to me, oh, I can make money from it, and I started doing gigs around my local town.
Yeah.
I used to sing in a hotel, and I used to sing there until I was about 18. I used to play piano for a bit, and then I sang, and they used to pay me like 50 quid a night, and it was just fun. It was a good experience for me, and I really, I just sort of grew into it, and my shows just got bigger and bigger, and I started to get more confident with what I was doing on stage, and that's pretty much where I went from there, really.
So have you ever done any 9-to-5 jobs, or was it always music?
I tried the 9-to-5 thing, but it didn't really work out for me. Mainly because I was just I was so focused on my music that it was really important for me to focus on that, and I just don't think the two go hand in hand. Really, you can't really have a normal job and do music at the same time because they don't really go together very well. You have to be totally dedicated to what you're doing, I think.
Yeah. So when you was growing up, what was the artist that you admired and liked? Who were you into when you was younger?
I actually really liked kind of old music, sort of 80s, 80s. I really like boy bands. I loved the Spice Girls when I was growing up. Those my kind of favorite sort of things. I remember getting tickets to see the Spice Girls, and I was really excited about that.
So which Spice Girl did you want to be?
I think it was Jerry.
Yeah.
And
she was the feisty one, wasn't she? Definitely.
I like Jerry, yeah. And I don't know. I was really into the Spice Girls. I still got the dolls and stuff like that. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, I was into a lot of these. I think the first album I ever bought was Boyzone.
Right.
It's quite funny. I told Louis that, and he was just he thought that was hilarious. Actually, I was into a lot of classical music. Before I was I never really listened to sort of pop music until I was about 13.
Yeah.
So it was really all classical music. Really, I was kind of brought up on that.
Yeah, cool. And as you were gaining popularity, you produced a YouTube channel, which was getting very popular before you even went onto the X Factor.
Yeah, it was just sort of a hobby of mine. I sort of started just uploading videos and letting people watch them, and I just felt like it was, time for me to sort of do that sort of thing. And yeah, it kind of grew from there. Really, I didn't really expect it to take off or anything, but I thought it'd be kind of fun just to get people's feedback on what I was doing. And yeah, it was quite exciting actually. I think it was a lot easier back then to get recognition on YouTube than it is now.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people, so many people do it now. So many people upload videos that the whole website is just completely saturated with singers. It's difficult to sort of differentiate between anyone. But I think at that time I was doing it, it seemed to be sort of doing a new thing to sort of upload yourself singing on YouTube and see what happens.
There was a version of Alone by Heart you did, which was amazing on YouTube.
Oh, I really like that version, actually. I just did that in one take. It was
right.
really, really late at night. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and did one take of it, and then I was like, right, that's it. I can't do another take of this. And actually, that version, that's the video that I sent to X Factor to get myself on the show.
Oh, right, brilliant. That suits your voice, and the power in your voice comes out with that song. And,
oh, thank you.
Ann Wilson, one of my favourite singers ever of Hearts. Very, very good. Right, obviously, you went on the X Factor, and I just want to tell you why I started to, really become a fan. Really, do you know what I mean? Because the first edition, the Edge of Glory a cappella, the audience were cheering before you finished, basically, wouldn't they? So that was very brave, wasn't it? Choosing an a cappella.
It was fun. I didn't really think of it like that. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of my first audition. I don't really like any of it. But I do, you know, it's kind of cool. I actually like my boot camp audition a lot more. That's kind of like more me.
Was that the feeling good
I was
one?
so nervous, like my first audition, I just wanted to get through it, you know?
Well, the audience loved it, didn't they? They were applauding before you even finished. So, you know,
That's cool.
it was positive response straight away. And the feeling good, obviously, everybody remembers the dress. The
I love
flash.
that, yeah, it was fun.
Did that really cost $2,000?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, blimey.
It was really expensive.
But it was just, the singing was excellent as well. It was beautiful, and then it just went into raw power towards the end. It was just breathtaking, to be honest. And also Beautiful Disaster, Judges' Houses. I loved that as well. That was really, really entertaining. Right, okay, the next song, this is going to be Chains, which is like a piano ballad. Is that a fair description?
Yeah, it's a piano ballad that I wrote probably in like 10 minutes, like at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, I was just bashing out on my piano. I thought it was a nice tune.
Yeah.
Wrote it, and then I liked it so much that I recorded it. So
quite right too. It's a really lovely track. I think I've tweeted that I think it's a future #1. So don't let me down. Make sure it's a fantastic song. So here for your listening pleasure, listeners, is Kitty Brucknell's song Chains.
I'm hungry for your love. I'm waiting for your touch. Oh, praise in every second that passes. The moment I reach your warm embrace and I look in your eyes, and I know the same hands meant to heal my soul. I'm in chains, bound against the wall. It's only what I feel, it's nothing at all. Your love is real, that which I know. So tie me up in chains, I don't wanna go. There's nothing I want more. I'm praying to God, I see your face, the power of our love transcends every distance, every place. Yet I know it's alright, we'll be together every night. History, oh, I'm in chains, bound against the wall. It's only what I feel, is nothing at all. Your love is real, that which I know. So tie me up in chains, I don't wanna go. Maybe you and me, we had some difficulties. Maybe you're just too good. Why believe in me? You know I broke every heart, cried out your name in the dark, made you believe you're the one.
Worn out gate? Then get in touch with Craig at the Gate Shop. The Gate Shop can supply to bespoke requirements: gates, handrails, fencing, balconies and more. Ring Craig on 0781 727 4335 for more information and a free estimate, or call into Unit 18 Rising Sun Industrial Estate, Blaenau.
Morgan's Taxis.
Is that the taxi company? This is Shaggy. I need the car because I've got to go on a journey.
Morgan's Taxis. Friendly, reliable service within Brucknell and Ebervale area. Morgan's Taxis. Local, airport and ferryboat runs. 4 and 8 seaters available. Morgan's Taxis. You can find us on yell.com. Ring 07854 592 732. That's Morgan's Taxis, 07854 592 732.
How much for my journey, Mrs. Lover Lover?
I will one, two, I will blah for direct. I will be BRfm.
Hello, this is Andrew Cross on BRfm, the Cum DJ Music Show. And I'm chatting to the brilliant Kitty Brucknell. You there, Kitty?
Hiya.
Hello. Great song, Chains. Who helped? Oh, did you write that one yourself?
Yeah, I wrote that one myself. Yeah.
In your bedroom, that's right. In one take. Sorry, yes. Right. So, have you got collaborators in then for your music, or are you writing everything yourself? What's the plan?
Yeah, I've got these 2 tracks from the guys in Swansea. Which the next track I think is them as well. The Elements guys. I've got 2 tracks from them. And then the rest of the album I'm writing myself, and I really, really like the direction I've got. It's really edgy. There's a lot of guitars. It's kind of like very rock based as well, so it's quite fun and upbeat, and it's got something new and fresh sound.
The next song, Naked Truth, is very rocky with lots of great guitaring in it. Is that it? Who's playing the guitar on that track?
I think it's the Elements guys. Actually, they produced it, so.
Yeah, very good, it is too. Right, you toured China with the Glamour and Damage tour. How did that go?
I did tour China, yeah, it was pretty fun.
Did you get on well with the Chinese?
Oh, I loved it. It was such a brilliant experience, and I just had so much fun doing it. It was just absolutely phenomenal.
And did you have big crowds to play to and stuff?
Yeah, I did, absolutely. Like, nearly every night was like 1,000 people. It was just absolutely incredible.
Excellent.
It was just absolutely fantastic.
There's obviously clips on your YouTube channel, but there's also a DVD available for that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I'm releasing my DVD, and you can pre-order it now. Actually, if you go to www.kittyofficial.com/shop, you can get the DVD there. It's £12. There's so much on there. There's like documentaries, there's commentaries, there's pictures, there's loads and loads and loads of stuff. It's not just like a homemade DVD. It was like professionally filmed in HD, and it's just gorgeous.
Brilliant.
I can't wait to get it out there.
And the website's amazing as well. That must have took ages to create.
Oh, thank you. I like my new website actually. It's really fun.
Yeah. Lots of pictures, lots of music, and you're selling jewellery and stuff as well on there. Is that right?
Yeah. There's some stuff on there. I mean, like mostly it's just merch. There's like badges and bangles and stuff like that. But it's just like things that I think like my fans can buy, or just like buy a little piece of like Kitty Diva fandom thing. But I keep changing it all the time. I keep getting new ideas for merchandise, and just buy it and see what happens. So
cool. And so, what concerts and have you been playing since the China experience?
Oh my gosh, I've done so many shows. I headlined a show in Barcelona called Stitches.
Wow. And
Stitches Pride, which was amazing. It was just like 10,000 people there. It was just a great atmosphere, just brilliant. And then I don't know, there was that, and then there was Gran Canaria. That was incredible.
You're going to all the great places, aren't you?
Oh, it's just absolutely fantastic. I'm just having the time of my life, really. It's just absolutely brilliant.
And you're playing in Swansea this coming Saturday, is that right?
I am, yeah. I'm doing Swansea Pride. I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
That's not far from where we are. That's only about 35 miles from Brucknell FM. So
cool.
Anybody who wants to see Kitty, get down to Swansea. That should be good. Is there other artists on the list? Is that right?
Sorry?
Is there other artists performing as well?
Yeah, there are. There are some other artists. don't know. There's I think it's like a Lady Gaga tribute.
Cool.
I think Diva Fever is on that. I don't know who else is on. But yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be really fun.
Are you still in touch with Lady Gaga after that emotional hag?
Oh my god! If I had a penny for every single time
I
people ask
bet.
me that. No, not anymore. But it's cool. It was nice of her to do that.
Was she genuine? Like she was a very friendly woman, was she?
Don't think she probably remembers me, to be honest.
No, I'm sure she does.
I'm sure she meets a lot of people.
You're a big Lady Gaga fan, aren't you? Because you chose quite a few songs of hers during the.
Yeah, I like Lady Gaga. I think she's cool.
What would be your favourite 3 albums of all time? That's a good question for you.
Favorite 3 albums?
Yeah.
It kind of changes all the time, really.
Fair enough.
I like Madonna at the moment, and
Cool.
probably like Confessions of the Dance Floor.
Yes.
Really like that album, and also I really like M83. I really like their stuff that they did. Like
That's quite
Midnight
euphoric
album.
indie type music, that isn't it?
Yeah, I really like that sound. Like that sort of like heavy sort of like shoegaze guitar stuff.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I like real like pop stuff like Britney and
Yeah.
Christina Aguilera and that sort of things. But it keeps changing all the time. Like I really like the Cranberries. Like I like a lot of artists. So it's really hard to pick like a top 3 because it keeps changing.
Fair play. And you're a bit of a Twitter addict. You're lots of tweets.
Always on Twitter, constantly.
Are you especially forthright about bullying and anti-bullying, which is great?
Yeah, I'm really like I try to take a stand with that because I think it's important to stick up for that, and it's important to stick up for like people that are having like issues online of like receiving like internet bullying, because I think it's really wrong.
You're quite
And
right too.
I hear a lot of like a lot of my fans talk about it, so something that I want to sort of campaign against.
Brilliant. Okay. All that's left now is to thank you for joining me on air this evening. Hope it wasn't too bad for you.
Thank you.
And well, I love your music. I loved you
Thank
on
you
the
so
X
much.
Factor, and I love your new stuff. And I hope that you get all the success you crave.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we're going to finish with Naked Truth.
Yeah.
What's this one about? What's the track about?
Well, I got this from the Elements. They wrote it, but I just really like the lyrics, like the melody. It's a really cool, like, anthemic song. Oh, and also it's really interesting. Actually, you'll hear on the track, there's like a crowd singing. And that's actually
Yeah.
all my fans.
Ah,
They
cool.
came to watch me at Reading Pride, and there's them singing. Like that's my kids.
You're not
on the track.
worthy. You're not worthy. That's the,
Yeah,
that's
those
the
are
crowd.
my fans. It's
Cool.
pretty cool.
Okay, thank you for joining me. And this is Kitty Brucknell with Naked Truth.